It is Eden Park, and it is the two best sides in New Zealand going head to head to decide who will take the upper hand in the race for the New Zealand Conference leader. It's the Blues up against the Hurricanes. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Group, your home of Rugby Challenge 3 and the Nathan Nichoalls Be a Pro career, where the Blues are at home and they currently hold top spot in New Zealand, but a loss here today could see them drop out of that #1 position. A loss to the Hurricanes will see that go that way. So the Blues team, strong as we've come to expect in this series, plenty of ability, plenty of talent, but plenty of question marks as well. It is really their 8 and 9 that bid the biggest question, with Josh Beckwith starting at number 8 and Akira Ioane starting at 9, with Knock starting at 10. Interesting in 3 of the biggest positions on a rugby field. The back line though looks like it's got plenty of talent. Moala, Rieko Ioane, Rennie Ranger and Tavita Lee all stand to rip a team apart given half an opportunity. The question will be their forward pack and if it can compete with the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes once again going into today's matchup unchanged and been showing good form as well, storming their way to win after win on the way to this matchup. They trail the Blues by 5 points on the table, but have a better points differential. So a win here with a bonus point for the Hurricanes could see them take out that #1 spot. We can see all the big names there. Nathan Nichoalls, most importantly, at fullback, but a big performance will be needed from the likes of Jane, especially Marshall, and this forward pack led by Dane Coles as hooker, if they're going to get anything desperately close to taking top spot. It is all there for the Canes. Can they take it? And it will be Nichoalls to kick off. The Hurricanes, the ones that will set the benchmark with the first play of the game. Nichoalls looks to his left side, poses himself. Referee blows the whistle and away we go. It is Super Rugby matchup of the season as the Hurricanes reclaim the ball straight off the kickoff, and Nichoalls gets an early touch, goes sideways, doesn't pick up any running meters whatsoever, as through the middle goes Renton. Waiting for it at the back is Ellis. He shifts it to the right, and there's room and opportunity here for the Hurricanes. In the middle of Buaso. Here's the ball wide from Asu, and through goes Jane. That was too easy. Far, far too easy for an international quality winger. It was the break up the middle that served them well. There was Buaso. Nichoalls, first man on his shoulder, secures the ball. Asu away to Jane, and no defence was stopping that. Great run from the number 8. And that beautifully set up the ball. The Blues defence didn't set whatsoever. Jane has the acceleration to beat the best. And he made no problems siphoning through that hole of the Blues defence. So an early try, unexpected. And now Nichoalls could have what could be an extremely important early kick. He steps back. And up they go. No problems from Nichoalls. That's too easy. The Blues are the trendsetters, but the Hurricanes are coming home strong. So back to halfway come the Blues now. They've already conceded the first try. And they kick things back underway. Straight down the middle they go. And it's held up by the Blues. Nichoalls floundering around. It's a terrible pass. And again, no way through there. Nichoalls breaks one. Goes through the second. Dragged down just. Oh, but he's lost the ball. Isolated as always. Here comes Josh Beckwith. Finding a little bit of room there through for the number 8 of the Blues. So the first real chance we've seen from Nichoalls. He snatched up a couple of metres, and now the Blues looking to make their way back in the game, but what a tackle that is! Dragging the attacker down, he had nowhere to go. Looking to step, the ball was on there for a little short pass. Couldn't find his man. Now they go more conventional and they look out to this side, left side attack, but there was no way through there again. Wow, the Hurricanes' defence has been secure, but confidence is an amazing thing. And you've got to say, the way that the Hurricanes have played already, they will be high on confidence, high on life, and they've thrown it not straight. That is a killer mistake. As here come the Blues, width on the ball, trying to find a way. They mess it up ridiculously. And that could well be, just about a turnover. Slow ball for the Blues. Oh, that's a just about dangerous tackle. They do hold on though, the Blues, and the Hurricanes don't give away the penalty. Kick and go. It is Harry Ross out there that makes the tackle. Leaving his wing through the middle come the Blues again. No way through. And the Blues, where they're going backwards. Another big tackle there from Far. He shuts that down very quickly. Oh, look at this defence. The Blues have lost a good 15 metres now. The Hurricanes attacking with their tackles. And the Blues make a little short, sharp break there. Ioane off the back of the breakdown finds a little bit of room. Looking around the corner in the tackle, they've got an offload or two going, but they're isolated as ever. And it's a turnover ball. Back it goes to Nichoalls. He breaks the first line, looks for incision, goes away, sidestep of dreams, and Nichoalls is over for the first try of the night for him. Second of the night for the Hurricanes. Jane and Nichoalls give them a 12-0 lead. Well, all the support players running from deep because they couldn't keep up with this exquisite run from Nathan Nichoalls. He turned the fullback on his head. Tavita couldn't handle that step off the right foot. Watch it here, bang! And it's see you later, goodbye and good night. Showtime is over. Nichoalls is in for his first. That is really the cream now of this performance already. Still first half of the game, but to lead by 12-0, kicks to come over this Blues team who have destroyed all comers. It may only be the Hurricanes that can stop them at the moment. It's 14-0, and it's all the Hurricanes early on here at Eden Park. Well, whether the Blues come back from this, not even 20 minutes gone, and they will be desperate to score next. It looks like Ranger is even doing the kicking, which is even more bizarre as other guys Blues get the ball. And how long do they sit here on the 22 of the Hurricanes, unable to score any points? That'll be what concerns them the most. Now the Blues, they look to swing wide. Oh, big tackles coming in from the Canes defence, and again it shuts them down quickly. There again, they come to this left side defence. Beckwith, he's been the troublemaker on attack, but it's a turnover ball. Nichoalls squirts it out the side, and it's waiting here for everyone. It looks like it's Fatialafa who's pulled in, and he has lost it forward. Yes, Michael Fatialafa, the guilty party there, knocking the ball on after taking his time to pick up the pass from Nathan Nichoalls.
Bind.
And where is this going so wrong at the moment for the Blues? 23 minutes gone. Ioane waits her at the back, not the number 8, but in the number 9. And he goes short side. A bit of an ill decision there from the scrum half. Pops it away the left. Oh, that's amazing. It's been kicked downfield as well. Quickly from the Hurricanes. Ruck turnover. That is well worked. Sweeping away one tackle. Takes the ground again. Nichoalls thinking about joining that breakdown. Decides not to go with it. Another short run. No way to go through there either. This could be turnover ball. Is it? Blues fight back. And they'll hang on. In their own half. Well, that's a good pass away. Ioane's a nice one through as well. The Blues starting to make a bit of room now. Right on halfway. The Canes haven't had the ball for a while. Last was that knock on, and now here come the Blues through the middle. It's a good run, but again, no support, sees it fall apart. Nichoalls, he's in the middle of a ruck, so there's no fullback in place here. Well, there was. Corey Jane did cover. Thank you to Corey. Left they come. Room now. Harry Ross makes him pay on defence. Nichoalls will shut this down. Turnover ball. No. Blues shut it up nicely, and they see it to their side. Ioane again finds support from Beckwith as the two only men that are making any impact on this game for the Blues. How have they survived so long? Have we even seen the likes of Ranger with the ball yet? They're going very deep here as Lee is joining the line. Now they go wide. Now they got room. It's a chance. There he is. Ranger did get it away, but the ball was clearly shut down by Nathan Nichoalls again. They pick and go once more. Got to be another chance here. On the 22, 33 minutes gone. That's knocked on. Nichoalls grabs it. Nichoalls runs. Nichoalls goes outside the 22. So there it is for Marshall. Floats it back and they'll keep it intact here. Will the Canes? It is Renton doing the hard work now. Coles. And we will be going all the way back. Well, mistakes proving to be crucial for the Blues to get any way back into this game. They need the ball back. And they need to be able to score points. I mean, how long have they been down here now? That was a good quarter of an hour. And they were parked right on our 22, but couldn't put anything away. Jane sits with Nichoalls on the right as the Canes shift it to the left. And the kick comes in eventually. Looks like it was So doing the duties there. We're going to see a return from the Blues. No! We see beautiful defence! And it is a killer play from the Blues that has seen them lose a good 50 metres. Hurricanes all over this game at the moment. Coles to throw. Fatello for in the middle. Drags it down. There is half time. We can't quite see what's happening here, but they do storm forward here. Look at all the numbers. There is a lot of meat in that maul. Shane quickly away to Nichoalls. It's a foot race, and it is all over before it begun. Nichoalls goes over to beat the lead, shepherds him to the sideline, but he was nowhere near fast enough for the express speed of Nathan Nichoalls. Watch how easy this was. Away it goes from Ben May and Jane to Nichoalls, two of the fastest men on the paddock. They seal the deal. Well, Ben May probably should have been in that breakdown there, in that maul, but that play from Jane to Nichoalls was superb. Simple. All those players drawn in to that maul, just left open space, acres of it, for Jane and Nichoalls to run riot. Line breaks complete. Nichoalls way on the right side, starts it heavy to the left, and it doesn't come round. It doesn't come round. Nichoalls has missed one. 19-0. Can you believe it? And that is half-time as well. Unsuccessful conversion sends the two teams to the shed. 19-0. There was a little bit over time, that one from the Canes, where you can see possession and territory is favouring the visiting side. 66% of possession, 52% of territory. It is all the Hurricanes in the first half. 3 tries, 2 conversions, and look at that tackle count. 50-17. I would have thought the Blues would have had more possession based on how that half went. Long periods of the game where they had the ball and were going backwards as well. 50 tackles to just 17. Handling errors 3-2. A tidy game from the two teams. Only one bad real knock-on from Fatialofa and a couple from the Blues as well. Mistakes few and far between. Line breaks 3-2 as well. The Hurricanes scoring off every opportunity. from a line break they've received. A great match so far. 19-0 is the score. Well, back we come to halfway, and yes, it is Rennie Ranger that is doing the kicking off amazingly. 40 minutes gone, 40 to go. Ranger kicks off and he goes deep down into Hurricanes territory. Nichoalls jumps in a breakdown. Haven't seen that too often here today. Now they look away through us and a great run here. Oh, high tackle as well. That looked like it was on Ellis, yes. And another mistake from the Blues, giving away 3 yards here. Inside their own territory, though, the Hurricanes, and they will look to the safety of the touchline through the boot of Nathan Nichoalls, who plummets this one. Oh, it hasn't gone out! That's a big mistake from Nichoalls. He's wanting to make up for it, and he misses the tackle as well. So a comedy of errors here from the fullback for the Hurricanes. Now it's a chance for the Blues to capitalise. Oh, a good dump tackle there from the Hurricanes as they shut that play down quickly. Nichoalls is up in the line, looking to make an interest. Makes a tackle though, and they offload. Still going the Blues. Again, they just about storm into the 22. Pick and go. Now they look into the touchlines. What have they got to do? Oh, another intended sidestep. This time Ranger shut down by a boots and ankle tackle from Nathan Nichoalls. They look to pick and go once more, and they turn around the corner. It's turnover ball here, and it is. It's given away from Ben May, who thumps it away. And the Blues look to counter-attack. They go all the way back to their own 10-metre line. Can you believe the pain that their forwards must be in right now? Would be just terrible. Slow ball for the Blues, looking to storm away. Oh, they do nicely here. The offload from Ioane has certainly opened up some space with Nichoalls up in the line. Oh, it's turnover ball. It's back to the Canes, and here they come. Nichoalls quickly gets there and holds on to the ball for that breakdown. Here's a runaway from Lloyd. Nichoalls has fallen once more. It's turnover ball. That's why Nichoalls is at the deck. And Nichoalls again goes down with his plenty of missed tackles going on here from Nichoalls at the moment. As the Blues look to capitalise. They can't do it. They're still sitting on the halfway. Is this another turnover? No. Back to the Blues. Howie Ross works it out wide. Now Swan one here. Nichoalls turns around. Great work. It should be a try to the Blues. But it's just what they needed. And they have delivered when it really counts. 2-on-1 against the fullback. You've got to make those pay. And the Blues have done it with a little bit of interest as well. Rennie Ranger the scorer. And here was the little dinky pass around the corner. Nichoalls had to commit. No one could catch up. Ross Arkia so all chasing, but none of them with the reward on the try. Great play around the corner there. That's what made the try. Nichoalls had to commit. He went for the player or he went for the intercept. And to save himself looking a fool, he goes for the player with the ball. And another try, this time the Blues with their first. Enrico Ioane has the big responsibility here. Shot a goal. What a kick from Enrico Ioane. He judges the win brilliantly. And he adds the extra 2. Crucial points as well if the Blues are going to get back in this game. It's 19-7. It is game on once again. There's a reason why these two are the top sides in New Zealand. And in Super Rugby for that matter. It's up they go again. The Blues do scavenge the ball back to their side. And they'll work it back out of their 22. Nichoalls a long way back, just outside his own 22 now. As the Blues look to launch something. Nichoalls slowly makes his way forward as the Blues. Oh, it's a turnover ball! A little attacking chip over the top. Shakes wasn't good. As Nichoalls finds himself right up to the 22 now as the Blues continue to attack. They've really got to kick out here, the Blues. They've got to do something because they're under the pump. That's a knock on, and it's advantage to the Hurricanes. Mistakes, mistakes, mistakes from the Blues. Advantages there. Nichoalls lets it play. Lets his forwards do the hard work, and he'll stand out here just beside what looks like Renton. No, it's actually Eves. Goes away to Nichoalls, who has just gone sideways with a little jiggle and allows the advantage to be reset.
Crouch. Bind.
Scrum feed here for VAR. Oh, well, ruck commitment miles off there. We are all at sea inside the 22. VAR has it in the back. The boots of Apuaso. He cuts out and goes to the left with a nice miss pass. And oh, Nichoalls gets dumped down. Great tackle. A ball he wasn't wanting. The Blues turn it over.
Release.
And that is a crucial play for the Auckland franchise. 19-7. This game is not over yet. We've got an injury. Oh, Carter Flyer is going off with a neck injury. Looks damaging. And they are bringing on Wigglesworth. For what it's worth, the Wiggle was here. Number 21 for the Blues.
Crouch.
Scrum feed to Akira Ioane.
Set.
Except they got the size advantage over VAR. How was Wigglesworth going to affect the Blues? 65 gone. Remember, one more try for the Hurricanes, and they are a bonus point territory. But they have to remember they've got to win the game for this to really take effect. Nichoalls up on the line, looking to make an impact. Oh, he has two on the fence. It's turnover ball. It comes back to the Canes, looking to make it work. Nichoalls is through. 2 on 1. Harry Ross. What a play. What a play. Bonus point try. They could well top the table in just 15 minutes' time. Harry Ross scores a stunning try after Nichoalls threads the needle, pass on forward, but they do not go back. Delicate little push from Nichoalls as he wipes out with Tavita Lee. This was gold. This was really good. That was certainly forward. Too much speed for Josh Beckwith, who got left in the dust alongside Rennie Ranger. But Harry Ross, the American, scores what could be his most important try for the Hurricanes. The lead is extended, but more importantly, the bonus point is in the bank. Just 12 minutes remain. Nichoalls missed his last one, would love to fix that up. He does it. It is over. Nichoalls adds the 2. And we have a 19-point scoreline, 26-7. Here comes some changes. Farmwena on for Mayhew, for the Blues, that is. Also, Luatua coming on for Barry. So some really interesting calls in the squad here. Jeffrey Tumungarellan comes on for Ben May as well for the Hurricanes, as well as Thompson. Blake Thompson on for Lloyd. Fatilofa grabs the ball. There's more changes. Shields on for Ellis. Wow, we could have had these guys starting. Would have really been nice. Here's a little deft run away. Nichoalls. Oh, he's knocked it on. And for the second time tonight, Nichoalls proves he is human. A silly mistake. He was looking for the pass to Ross before it even got near him. Could have been something special on there for the Hurricanes. Oh, the Canes! The fresh legs in the pack! Turn over the scrum and quickly cut out pass. Cutting out everyone. It's Nichoalls. Whoa, great tackle. Chopping him down like a big tree in the forest, although he is very short. Here's a runaway from the base of the breakdown from VAR. Still going. They recycle quickly here. And change directions through the guts they go. That is a great run. Nichoalls out wide. They won't stop him. It is all over. Tavita Lee, he's quick, but he cannot stop Nathan Nichoalls. Another try for the English fullback. And the Hurricanes will top the table following this match. It is out of sight now. What a run there. If we can catch who that was, he deserves immense credit for that play. Let's see if we can get who it was. Charging through. Oh, don't quite catch that number. Looks like maybe a single digits. The likes of a Renton. Number 7, possibly. But despite all that, a phenomenal display from the Hurricanes. For once, they started off in a hiss and a roar through Corey Jane. And then it was the Nathan Nichoalls show after that. One-sided, as you like. The Blues had little to celebrate. So Nichoalls converts. Over it goes, 33-7. And there is only one winner here today. And that is the Hurricanes. They're looking to add their dominance here after the Blues have looked so fantastic all season. It was 2 matches versus the Hurricanes that has decided their fate. Down to second position for now as Nichoalls looks to play the fancy stuff. Blues just get that away in time. Slow ball, but it does come back. Nichoalls will get it at first receiver. He's really in the game now, Nichoalls. Oh, he strikes away one. Offloads to the tackle. And away goes Wharelofa. Support on his left. He keeps it alive. Still going here, the Canes. Kane Coles, though, might let that go. He does. Nichoalls is stuck in a breakdown. Key has kicked it away. It's all over. It's all out. That is all she wrote. Emphatic display from the Hurricanes. They knew what they were there for. They knew what they've accomplished. And they ended that as soon as possible. 4 tries to 1. The Hurricanes should well top after today's match as well. Only the second loss for the Blues. And if they didn't recover from the first, this one will be even more difficult. Playing at home, Eden Park, that one would have hurt. 5 tries. There was actually 5 tries in total, not 4. So even worse than what I predicted there. Ranger with a 1 try for the Blues. It was Ioane who kicked the conversion. 3 for Nichoalls. A hat-trick of tries. Harry Ross and Corey Jane added the extras. Of course, it was Ross's try that brought out the bonus point. Nichoalls added the exclamation mark on afterwards. 4 out of 5 from the tee by Nichoalls as well. A great night for the Hurricanes. Stats, well, they dropped a little bit. Possession went from 60 to 56. Territory about the same. But look at that tackle count. 91 to 44. The Hurricanes had to work for everything. The scrum battle was immense and the handling errors were low. The entry, of course, to the Blues, that was Takata Pryor. That will be a bit of a letdown for them, but there are plenty of top quality names into that Blues outfit. The Hurricanes, though, far too good. And they take the victory over the Blues. How did Nichoalls go? What was his performance like? Let's take a look here. 3 tries, 4 conversions, 3 line breaks, 1 offload, 9 tackles. Wait. 1 offload. Woohoo! Finally, Nichoalls has made a single offload. 4 handing errors, though. He did make 1 knock on, which could be a concern in the post-match. But we'll see how we get on there. An emphatic display from Nichoalls and the Hurricanes as they look to top the table. Well. How do you like these cookies? Tell me this. Green. For the first time in the series, we have a clean sweep of green. 9 tackles, 3 line breaks, 123 metres, 3 tries, and 229 damn running metres. Finally, we can celebrate green. It has been a long time coming, and possibly our biggest match of the series so far has resulted in our best performance in a Hurricanes shirt. Sure, there was no offloads, even though we got one. There was no silly drop goal or contest one, which, considering we're back We don't get too involved in those, but we have done it. A great display from Nathan Nichoalls. So how does that affect the stats? Look at that! He's a 99 rated. We are almost the ultimate, the pinnacle, the best player in the world. By far, we have reached almost the cap of skill. Fitness up 0.6, it is speed up 0.8, as well as acceleration, 0.1 on aggression, 0.5 on agility, 0.8 on breaking tackles, 0.1 on tackling, 0.6 on kicking and goal kicking, 0.1 on strength, 0.2 on mental. Overall, we have dominated. Strangely though, we haven't put in even a 9 on the match performance level. 8.44, not our best display by a long shot, but still we were great. 3 points for the try, a lot of kicking and running meters as well. Let down by 4 handing errors and 4 missed tackles, which weren't really missed tackles, just pushing the wrong button at the wrong time, but still an 8.44. Nothing about that to be sniffed at. So the Rebels get a close one over the Stormers. We're up against the woeful Crusaders next match out. Let's have a look at the competition table. Oh, the Hurricanes! They lead the way. Equal points, but a points differential of, what's that, 75 more. So the Hurricanes and the Blues, 14 games, 12 wins, 2 losses, plus 200 for the Canes and 56 points. Look at that, 8 bonus points as well. We are in tip-top shape. The Chiefs, they were trailing us by not many about 3 weeks ago. Now they are behind by 15 points. Can you believe it? The Highlanders even further back on 32. And the poor old Crusaders, who we face next, are on just 9. Opposite of us, 2 wins, 12 losses. In South Africa, it is a close one there. The Sharks on 38, the Bulls on 36, the Cheetahs, a game in hand, on 32. Wow, the Cheetahs have lost 9 games and only won 5. But they have 12 bonus points, which is double the Bulls and the Sharks, which essentially is a game and a half extra win, which puts them right in the frame with such a poor record. The Stormers as well, a game in hand sees them on 29. A big win for the Stormers could see them right up in the race with the Bulls and the Sharks. Look at that, the Bulls are actually on a -4 streak in second. That is remarkable. Lions at the bottom, their season will be done on just 20. Australia at the top of the Rebels. How good is that? Well, the Waratahs just 2 points behind, and they have a game in hand. Western Force down further behind by 7 points, and another 7 behind that are the Brumbies on 28. Just 3 more adrift are the Reds. So there is plenty of closeness here in Australia, in South Africa, and in New Zealand as well. Super Rugby is at its best right here. Overall, the Hurricanes are leading the whole competition. Equal points with the Blues. That is 2 very, very close teams on the ladder. The only 2 teams who have more than double-figure wins as well. Both on 12. Next best is the Rebels on 9. Amazing from those 2 sides. Right, let's wrap up today's episode with a look at how Nichoalls is faring. 99, we've seen that already, but look at that. Acceleration is 98. We have a lot of skills that are almost max. Kicking is 99. Not far to go now. Another couple of episodes, that should be maxed. We have aggression 96, acceleration 98, speed 95, fitness 96, and passing 92. That is a lot of positives from Mr. Nichoalls. How about the contract interest? Remember, there is only a few rounds of Super Rugby to go, and then it is time to decide what the future holds for Mr. Nichoalls. As always, London Welsh up the top of Bath. Hurricanes are max as well. Falcons are right up there. A lot of sides from Northern Hemisphere really interested in Nichoalls. Western Force, the highest that we have from Super Rugby, alongside the Crusaders. who we play next. Leinster, Newport Gwent Dragons and London Irish round out the top of the table. Interested sides. Further down, we go through the Bulls, the Blues there, Gloucester's there, Highlanders, Zebri. Plenty of interest from around the place. The Reds and their Brumbies, Carstraits there. Oh, Clermont, all the big teams are there. There's a lot of interest for Mr. Nichoalls. Is Russing there? Yeah. Right at the bottom. Very little interest is Russing 92. And that does wrap up today's episode. A cracker from Nathan Nichoalls as he looks to become 100 rated in the Beer Pro Series. He is the master and he is going to tear this competition apart, possibly to take home a Super Rugby trophy. That is the goal, that is the aim, and we are well on our way to doing it now. The top of the table, Hurricanes doing the job over the Blues. That is my time done and dusted. Thank you everyone for tuning in and watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you all next time for our game against the Crusaders. Until then, thanks for tuning in, and as always, take care.